Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hippie Redneck Geek Plays Games. And so I'm Jim, Hippie Redneck Geek, and there we go, get that thing where it's supposed to be. All right, so we're back playing Vindictus. I've got a long ways to go to catch up on a lot of these side quests and stuff like that. Uh, and I'm taking a break from Bless Unleashed. For those of you who are here to watch for Bless Unleashed, I'm taking a break for Bless Unleashed until December 7th when I will start. Well, I'll probably start playing my main character on Bless Unleashed here soon again. But I'm trying to take a break here while getting everything ready for starting up of season 2 of Bless Unleashed from character creation to end game, since we finished up with the mage. So we're here. We're going to be doing some Vindictus because we got a lot of side quests and stuff like that there to catch up on. So when we finished last time here, we just, we just got basically found out that the pontiffs, or at least some people in the pontiff's court, were trying to do some really shady dealing, and we had to go defeat the evil one. So we have now defeated the evil one. Um, all right, that volume in there is just a little bit of hope, and uh, so basically, Kean and us and I have been banished, sorta. Although kind of looks like I'm still here, but we got to continue on here. So we're going to continue on the story. So we're going to do some of these side quests, and so I got these here that we're doing some content stories. So we're going to do these here. Pick these here up right here. Uh, so we got a couple things. Actually, probably need to be back in Colton for this year stuff. So, and we're gonna have to go fishing, which I don't like fishing. Even in real life, I don't like fishing. In a game, and I like it even less. So, but it is what it is, and it's part of the game. So let's go. So we're gonna start here with Sports Day Fruit Fight. Alice is looking for you at the White Well Inn and Molina. Wait a second. Molina, we haven't even gotten to Molina yet. So, okay. So I don't know what about that there. We have not even been to Molina yet. Um, so I don't know about this Album Festival neither. So at least 3 stages of Album Festival Spearmaster in return. Okay. In front of the fireplace at Colwyn Docks. We got a bunch of stuff here. So, all right. So let's we're going to get get our body back to Colton. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the quick ride here. And bound Colon. Yes, we want to go ahead. Yes, we want the carriage. Oh, yes. We want to do the express. We're just going to get there. All right, so we're in Colon. All right. And plus, we also have some additional side quests here besides those that were listed there. So, now we got this here. View the hidden stories here. So, let's get these here. Add these in here. All right. Oh, sweetbread. Oh gosh, that's going to be back, isn't it? That's going to be back with. Yeah, Nell. Oh gosh, it was tough, but I did it. How is it? How pretty good? Eat you. Now I just have to show Riordan. Riordan, look at this. Smells good, doesn't it? What is this? How is it? How is it? Pretty good, eh? You made this? Yes, this is the first time that I've ever made bread. It's, a little burnt here, but it's still pretty nice, isn't it? I see. Yeah, this is a gift for you. You're giving this to me? Yes. Who else would I give it to? It's a guy thing. Orange silent. What? Is it because my bread looks ugly? No, why would I think such a thing? Thank you, I appreciate it. Ern takes a big bite of the bread. Tastes good. Really? Yes, it really tastes good. Wow, I'm glad. I'm so happy you like it, Ern. I'm really impressed. Can you make some more next time? Of course, just ask. Wonderful, thank you. I suppose Linda must have helped you a lot. Ern shows you detect something like a smile on his face. Thank you, and forget about how I punished you earlier. Huh? What are you talking about? What is it? What do you mean? It's a Royal Army thing. Are you really going to be like this? Are you really not going to tell me? It's a guy thing. What is it? It's a guy thing. What is it? It's a guy thing. Oh, come on. What is it? All right. All right. So some of these things here are going to be some stuff here back before we got kicked out. Hey! What's up there, 3/8? Yes, I switched it. So when I set it to 8,000 or 8 megabits for the encoding, it does it at 1080. If I set it to 9,000, it does it at 720. I figured that out. So yeah, so it's set to 8,000 at 8,000 kilobits or 8 megabit per second bit rate, and so yeah, it's really weird if you try to go to 9,000, which then Twitch says, no, we're only going to do 720 for the stream, but it will do it in the VOD though, so it's really weird. So you can so at 8,000 you'll use just about at just about 10 megabit per second outbound, give or take. So um, you probably need 20, at least 15 outbound or more to be able to do it. Yeah, no problem. So I mean, because I'm streaming this here to both Twitch and to YouTube simultaneously at 8,000. So I'm using up about 16 to 18 megabit per second on my outbound. So it's a good thing I've got 40 megabit up. So, um, but yeah, it's so much better. So much better having a 1080 instead of 720. And so it's I don't know how good the stream looks like when I'm actually in battle, but I'm assuming it's going to be a whole lot better than the 720. But so you can watch and let me and tell me how it looks now that I've got that finally figured out. So welcome. I think what Melina really needs is a sports day. You know what? I haven't even been to Melina, so how do I get this your Melina stuff? Alright, 2-on-2 fight to smash the most fruits. It's really right. You'll have to try it. Okay. You play, you get a festival trophy. Bring me 3 and I'll give you something neat. I haven't even been to Melina yet, and I've gotten these side quests from Melina. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, it's just it was one of these side quests here. So I'm trying to catch some of the side quests up here because there's a lot of them, and I figured a lot of people wouldn't do a lot of them. So I'm just going by the ones that I can do. If I can't do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just going to. Yeah, I didn't think anybody would be doing the fruit fights. So. So. Oh wow. So it seems because some of these are way back from, where when I passed all the side stuff here before, and so I'm going back and doing some of these things. 3 pieces of heavenly leather. Okay, so it's like the red knoll leather. I probably sold that or trashed it. Cunning Etnuk axe for Shayla. I probably sold it or trashed it. Take the gifts to take heavenly leather times 3. Okay, yes, I probably probably. I don't think I, obviously I don't think I have any. See, I don't have any, so I probably have gotten rid of it or something. So yeah, a lot of side quests do. Yeah, I've found that I did use the same battle because I've gone back and done the Golem 3 times. I've done Cloyan twice now, and so yeah, I realized that some of them are definitely the same battle. And I've found that to be the case in a lot of the games I play. That a lot of the Yeah, Ortel Castle. Yes, I did. I finished Ortel Castle. In fact, I just did the Defeat of the Evil One yesterday. So, um, so I've been banished um, from the army along with Keen. So I'm saying talk to Bryn at Magic Laboratory. Yes, you get banished. So because when you go to Ortel Castle, it's because um, they because uh, gosh, whatever his name is, found out the truth behind the pontiff's court and what they're actually trying to do, and that's the reason why they turned themselves into foamers, and or became foamers or whatever it was, and so yeah. Yeah, I'm into the story part of this year just as much as I am the gameplay. So yeah, for me, these games are just as much the story as they are the gameplay. So, uh, so I want a pair of assault gloves. I know they belong to Silburn. He was a friend of yours. He's not a friend anymore. These gloves will sell for huge profits. I'll share it up to you whether you want to slay your friend to get me the gloves. Don't call me the heartless one. Yeah. So yeah, there's oh, I'm still in season 1. So this is still all season 1. Yeah. Because I'm like this is all season 1 here. I'm still in. Let's see here. Or maybe it is season 1 valuables. Let me double check here. Season 2. Display all. Oh, I see. I haven't. Okay, yeah. So this is season 1. So yeah, I'm still in season 1 here. Haven't even got haven't even got out of season 1 yet. So uh yeah. So that was the whole thing right after going to Ortel Castle and defeating Inkles. Is you and Keegan and Gwen go to find out what's going on in Anley and or Ainley or Ainlaw or whatever how you say it, yeah. And Gwen is killed, and you and Keegan are kicked out of the or you're fugitives basically. But
Can
so
I
I
help
imagine
you?
season 1 is probably the longest one because it's the main story. So all the rest are add-ons. Wow, all kinds of stuff here. Ice mushroom. Let's see about that one. It's really hot. No, it's hot. I can work. Isn't there anything that can cool me down? I heard you were visiting Hoarfrost Depths a lot. Find anything good over there? Make sure to bring it to me. No, ice strawberry brandy. I'll be blind up for that. I don't want a hangover tomorrow. All right. So ain't nothing I can go buy straight to cool me off. Half of the day, start craving regular brandy. It gives you a pointed look. If I'm tired, bound to mess someone's gear. Alright. Get my drift, I'll be waiting. Whole bunch of these here. All right, well, we're not going to worry about that one. So, ice mushrooms. I'm assuming. Let's see what Shayla here has. Here we've got a whole bunch of Hunter's Arrow, Broken Bone Collection. There we go. Interesting bones. Show me. My clients occasionally look for things like that. They pay well. Okay, a couple of them here. So, out of there, and let's see here. Let's see what shows up here. Story hints. You have no what the? Okay, I'm not somehow I messed it up here. So let's see your secret chamber. There we go. Talk to Merrick. Go to the mercenary outpost. Secret chamber. Oh, come on. Just try that again, Jim. Secret chamber. There we go. When did you get here? You rookie. Perfect timing. Blazer on you. They seem to be in the middle of discussing something when you enter. We're voting for you to go to Ortel Castle to check something out for us. You said it, Lilith? You know anyone else who has access to Ortel Castle? Of course I'm sending Lilith. That's not my point. My point is you shouldn't send anyone at all. Ellie rolls his eye and turns to you. Now you've heard about the secret chamber. Secret room in Ortel Castle where a beautiful woman resides. Gallagher gasses you confront. Have you not heard of this? It's all just some stupid rumor. No one's ever ventured that secret room has ever ventured that secret room has ever returned. And so no one can confirm whether there is really a beautiful woman there. Why argue about a room that can't be proved either way? Seems like a waste of time to me. Whoa, yeah, whoa. Why are you guys staring at me like that? It's just, you're right. You make perfect sense. And, that doesn't explain a lot. Like looks of utter bewilderment on your face. Sarah struggles to hide her shock. What bewilderment? We're not bewildered that you're actually right for once. Not at all. It's just that some kind of super rumor no one has ever ventured into the secret room has ever returned. So no one can confirm whether there really is a beautiful woman there. So argue about a rumor that can't be proved either way. Seems like a waste of time. Secret chamber. Oh, let me tell you, is this going to be fun? Figure out if this rumor's true. You go in there and find out in person. That's not that guy. You even know where the room is? If I knew, then it wouldn't be called a secret room, would it? So you think you should find out first and Lilith off to meet the beautiful woman? How am I supposed to find that out? That's my point. You can't. Are you saying I should just give up on this? Not my nature. Set the stream to 18 plus RQ for this battle. I think my stream is set. I think it is set to. Let me see here. Let me see. How do I set my stream to 18 plus? Stream language that viewers on stream was previous. No, that's not it. Or do I set it to 18 plus? Let me see here. Let me look on Twitch here. Let's see. Stream manager. That doesn't have anything setting there. Analytics community settings. Stream. There we go. Primary KD. Mature content. I already have it set for mature content. So that's already set. Uh-oh. My mic is scratchy. Well, my voice is scratchy, so I don't know if it's the mic or not, but my voice is scratchy. Is that any better? Let's see here. All right. Always publish VODs, enable clips, exclude categories, followers only. Oh, that's for clips, subscriber only. So followers only. It's permission. Raid channels that meet requirements. Okay. Drops and rewards. I do have it set to mature content only. That it is mature content, so I guess that's what's needed for 18 plus. Okay. Oh, it's very possible that I had knocked it down and it was banging against my chin or something. So that's a problem with this beard here. Things get in it, get caught in it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. All right. It isn't what you're thinking. Our telecast has gotten entirely too much attention recently, and most of the news has been rubbish, but the room is there, and no one has ever returned from it. It's not like you could enter the room even if you found it. You need a special trinket that she keeps on her to even access the room. All right. Oh, you need a special trinket. I wonder what all that means. Maybe it's a ring or a necklace or something. If it's valuable, that greedy witch in the forge would know about it. You mean Shayla? Yeah, she'll know. If it's worth gold, she knows about it. You can bet your life on it. Of course, the beautiful woman. You've come to the right person. Something. Naughty just dropped into my dexterous little hands. Okay. Let's see here. So that is a naughty woman. So here's a ring in there. Look familiar? No, I didn't think so. This cursed ring was worn by a woman who lived in our hotel castle long ago. She was quite the beauty. All who looked upon her fell instantly in love with her. They say whoever has this ring can meet her. So, of course, hordes of men have stormed Royal Castle with this ring, but none have ever returned. Just don't ask how I obtained the ring. It was quite a chore, I assure you. So I hand you the ring of caress. Keep this ring on you, and you'll find the woman. Whether you return is up to her. Interested? If you happen to rid this ring of its curse, bring it back to me. I can sell it then. Keep one thing in mind. You must meet her alone. The things she wants to do to you are for your eyes only. Use that ring if you wish to meet the mysterious beauty. If no one ever returned, how did any of the other men get the ring? Yeah, that's what it's like. Yes, that's what I wondered. So, how does the ring get back if nobody's ever returned? Does she think can get the ring from the men and toss it out somewhere for so to get? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Why are they no longer showing up my story hints here? Event notice. Why are my story hints no longer showing up? Oh, that's see. See, I got season 2. Why do I have season 2 here showing there? Season 1. Get back there. There we go. That's why it wasn't showing up. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to equip the ring. You like to use. Okay, let's use it. All right. Read the bottom right. Okay. Inventory. Back to use. Let's jealous ring. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Where did I put it? Oh. No, it's battle time. Battle time for that story. All right, let's go. Let's go. Use the ring of curses and then talk to Shayla at the forge. Okay, use it. Keep one thing in mind. You must be her alone. Things she wants to do are for your eyes only. Have a good time. Okay. Secret naughty chamber. All right. Depart. So beware, everybody who's watching. This is supposedly adult. Okay. Okay. That wasn't hard. Have you taken a look at Final Fantasy 14? Some of the stuff that goes on in FFXIV. Whoo boy. Yeah, some of the stuff in the in the underworld of the FF14 is um, Asmongold did a thing on it. Did a video on it where he interviewed some of the players in the game in there. So you might want to take. I wouldn't say it's interesting of some of the stuff that goes on in FF14. So to say the least, um, that was tame in comparison. So But I mean, I'm just looking at some of some of the characters that some of the players have. So it's like they go for the skimpiest outfits and everything. A naughty woman. All right, so you're not easily seduced, and you have the ring. It feels different, lighter. You must have been successful in subduing the owner of this ring. Succubus. Ah, you don't say. A former. How fitting. Did you know this woman had to live her whole life in hiding? The men who saw her did all kinds of foolish things to try to possess her, and then blamed her for it. No wonder she became a former, and yet there are still people out there who seek her out. They, uh, yeah. What it goes way beyond that in FF14. So, uh, um, let me see if I can find that. Yes, it goes way beyond that. Let me see if I can find. Uh, it's. I think on YouTube. Just look up. Let's see here. Let me look up YouTube. Let me go to YouTube here. Uh, let's see. Let's see the one on here. Let me see if I can find out which one it was here. It was I don't remember which one it was. Here, let me see if I can find it here. I don't want to play them. Uh, let's see if I can. That's not it. Let's see here. No, I don't know, but it's yeah, just you'll have to. It's Asmongold Final Fantasy 14, and yeah, it goes way beyond this. This is tame. The stuff I see here is tame compared to what goes on in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, it doesn't. You don't. He doesn't show any of the stuff that goes on. He just goes in there and finds out about it and talks about what's going on. People are getting paid a lot to go and do some of this stuff in, and people are paying a lot of whatever the Final Fantasy 14 um, their whatever their monetary system is. It's it's ridiculous. Um, so I mean it's YouTube, so I mean there's not very much you can that you can put out there. So uh, I was trying to find it, but I can't find it. Actually, you know what? It would be I don't know which account I was using when I looked at it, so I wouldn't know which account I would have. It would be in my history of. Plus, I watch so much YouTube that my history would be so packed. So yeah, it's so what Asmongold has on his YouTube is tame, but he tells you about all the stuff that actually goes on in the game. So I mean, he found out about it, didn't know about it, and found out about it. So yeah, take me to tell you if I'm credit brave and Travis. They say the greatest fools can be mistaken for great heroes. I'm starting to see that myself. What the heck's going on? Uh, oh, okay. My boss just replied to Something I think sent to him 2 hours ago. Okay. The truth, this place was once sealed by a silent brotherhood with the fabric rally banded weakened. The Pontiff's court broke the seal and attempted a summoning. I imagine they were trying to summon the goddess as I attempted to do when I was younger. This, of course, begs the question of why they would try to summon something that's already prophesied to come. Anyway, as you've seen, they failed and unleashed hell upon Ainley and its inhabitants. The only benefit to this disaster is that the Pontiff's court was unable to study the magics at work in the chaos. If they had, there's no telling how their power could increase with such knowledge. Which brings us to now. You defeated the beasts that were holding them back. The Pontiff's court is now free to return and study the forces they unleashed. We cannot allow that. I need you to first remove the bindings of the summoned beast. Anything we can keep out of their hands buys us more time. Okay. Talk to Brent Magic Laboratory, legendary blacksmith. Fight worsens every day. First glass, and now the evil one. Why must you risk your life? I am very well. You are much more than a mercer or captain. Yes, it may be silly to speak of titles as you're fighting like this with a collision of worlds at stake. Truly, I don't believe there's any creatures that can stop you. Only a god or sequel would have that power. But it would be a shame for you to end at the hands of one. Such a shame to waste fighting prowess such as yours. Suddenly, Spark appears saying, "You know something? There's an ore called Teton in Albi. Teton is so powerful it's sometimes mistaken for magic stone, the most powerful of all the magic gems. If you make something from the ore that can fit in your hand, you just might stand a chance. Go to the blacksmith in town and ask him if he can do it." Is equipment made of a new kind of ore? Well, I'm always interested in something like that. You may see simple small town blacksmith, but my heart dreams while my hands have toil. I'd like to be known far and wide as a great artisan. Yes, like the legendary blacksmith Piaris. Piaris? You don't know. Allow me to regale you. Several hundred years past, Piaris would work in his smithy. He was good. Called the god of crafting. The time was the golden age for artisans. Bronzesmith, Cedron, carpenter, Luchton, stonemason, Gabanzer, even blacksmith, yeah, well, was far from that era. Whoa. So what names here? But even those masterworkers, none were equipped to Pierce. In fact, they married Pierce so much they became his disciples. Cannot stress the breadth of Pierre's talent. And for example, he can make any weapon with 3 swings of his hammer, and that weapon would never break in any combat. But of course, time is the slayer of all. Pierre's despaired that the awe-inspiring weapons he made still turned rusty and broken as time passed. So he set out on a journey with his disciples to find an ore that would preserve his weapon's radiance forever. What was the ore's name? It was something like tungsten. Teton? Yeah, that. How did you know? What? The ore you're talking about was Teton. If you speak truly, then it's opportunity of a lifetime. Please allow me the honor of working with this magnificent ore. Okay. And okay, obtain the broken chain and battle quest Avatar of Destruction. Assault gloves and silent blade. All right, we're going to do silent blade first. Join party. Nobody's in a party, of course. So we're going to go solo. Let's see here. Back in Nortel Castle again. That one? That door? Nope, not that door. Nope, not that door. That door. Whee. Okay. I got to get in to fix my Streamlabs and my stream elements so they don't spam as much. Apparently they spam way too much. So how's the stream looking in the battles here for the clarity at this at 1080p at this? Well, this is kind of a dark scene here. Good. So you use OBS to do your streams as well? Yeah, I know. Live stream doesn't. Yeah. Okay. So in OBS, the settings you got to do this here, you have to take and click on the ignore stream, ignore Twitch recommendations in order to make the changes. In order to do it, and go up to 8 megabit or 8,000 kilobit per second. Well, can't set it off. Try to set it off. Yeah, so yeah, it tells you whenever you're so if you're looking at your Twitch dashboard when you're doing it, it says live is unstable. When you think do it above 6,000, it says it's unstable, but it's still working. So I tried it several times before I, on some, when I was not, just some test streams and stuff to make sure it worked before I went with it. But I've been playing back and forth with 9,000 and 8,000, and with the 9,000, the stream always ends up 60 FPS. Okay. Yeah, you can do it on it. Like I said, I did several test streams, and had some made sure I had some people ready to watch to test it to make sure it worked, and to see how it went. So if you want to do some test streaming this weekend, I'm trying to think here. Saturday afternoon I would be available. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, if you want to do some test streams and test it out. And I might be available some time on Sunday afternoon too, if you want to take and test it. Man, I defeated him while I was knocked down. uh, okay, well, I trying to help. What time do you don't normally start streaming on Monday? Or when could you? What would be another time you could try to test? Alright, so you did you call to slay your friend to get me those gloves? I see you have. You do anything for money, or perhaps you just can't refuse anything I request. I wonder which it is. So it holds up the assault gloves. These will sell for a tidy profit. All right. Yeah, I've actually changed the the streaming settings mid midstream too, because I was having some troubles. I had my settings set. So I'm taking this here. Let me go to my settings here real quick. So the output on the streams, I have a rate control as CBR bit rate. Let me see if there's a let me get this here. Let me find a way to show this. Let's see. Let me see. Window capture. Let me find a way to add this here. Show this up here. Uh, no, I can't. Damn, that ain't gonna work neither. I was gonna take. Let me take and do this here. Take a snapshot of this here. These settings here. Cancel. And let me try to do this here. Let me see if I can do this. Window to see here. Window capture. Is it window HRG background? Let me see here what I got here. Okay. All right. I am going to do this here. Paint. as OBS settings. Okay, we're going to do this here. Browse documents. Or do I say here? What are they? File as. Where did I set that? Downloads. Cancel downloads. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. There we go. So if you can capture that, this is the settings that I use. 8,000 CBR at 8,000 kbps, keyframe of 2 seconds. Now you can set the share to fast or faster, depending on your CPU. And profile of main. You don't want to go any higher than main, because that will start that you'll start dropping frames. Yeah, you'll start dropping frames whenever you do that one. Um, okay. All right. In fact, what I'll do is I'll after. Let me see here. Let me do this here. Let me take. So 8. Let's see. CBR 8. Yes. There you go. I just whispered it to you, so it's for those settings for you, and you can try those settings. Okay. All right. America's urgently looking for me. All right. Hey, Lillian, somebody's here to see you. Merrick drags you to a corner and starts whispering. It's that girl from the Royal Army. I don't like this. She could rat you out and then... That's not going to happen. Merrick looks away, fidgeting. Lillian, it's been a while. How have you been? Right. How long do you intend on staring at me like that? But you're a soldier now, not a cadet. Your loyalties lie with it. Correct. I'm a soldier, and Lilith has been dishonorably discharged, exiled even. However, I'm here on personal business. I intend to treat Lilith as a friend, not a fugitive. I don't. I'm here because there's something I wish to confirm. What version of OBS are you using? Let's see, what version am I using? Let me see. I am on 28.1.2. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm on, 28.1.2. So yours doesn't even have a CPU preset option. Interesting. That is interesting. Settings on output. Yours does not have a. Huh. And that's under output, right? So go to settings, output. Hmm. And you don't have a CPU usage preset. Wow. That's weird. Do you have use custom buffer size checked? Okay. On advanced. All right. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, I don't use GPU to stream because some of the games I play stress even my 6900 XT. Um, so for H.264, I've got a 16 core. I'm not even using anything. Yeah, if you're using GPU to stream, then yeah, then you wouldn't have a GPU preset then. I mean a CPU preset. So you wouldn't have a CPU preset, but you use the profile main. Does it have a profile main? Okay. Yeah, you can use high. If you use high, that's even better than using main. It just uses up more GPU. That's all it will do, and or CPU. It just uses up more, and you have a better chance of having drop frames as a result of it being a little bit slow. When you get up to into using that high of a bit rate, um, if uh, if if you start losing, getting start dropping frames, switch that to main. I had it on high, and I had about a 5% bit rate, about a 5% frame drop. And as soon as I switched it to main, I dropped my drop frames. I didn't have any drop frames. So once I get rid of the dropped it from high to main, I no longer had any drop frames. But then again, I'm also using CPU and not GPU, so you have to play around with that a little bit. All right. So yeah, as long as you got it on high and make sure you. So I keep my stats open on my on OBS. Uh, yes. No, I have actually never dropped more than 7% frames. That's the most I've ever dropped was 7% frames, and that's when I had a problem with my firewall. I had my firewall was causing me to drop frames for on my router. My firewall on my router was causing me to drop frames until I reset it. So my most ever drop was 7%. So yeah. So and it wasn't the router itself, the firewall itself. It was the network drivers. My 10 gig network drivers were the wrong network drivers for my router, and it was causing me issues, and I didn't know it. And so I was having issues uh, um, with my network drivers. And once I fixed that, no longer had the problem. So if you know this magic, the foamers are being taught the skill, then someone from the court must be secretly working with them. I must inform the pontiff about this right away. Who is it? It's me, Blywin. What brings you here? I must speak to the pontiff. Is he here? Pontiff is a very busy man. Do you think he has time to deal with a mere soldier like you? Very well. What does he wish to ask him? I will pass on the message. Well, fine. I suspect that someone from the pontiff's court is secretly working with the foamers. What? Are you certain? Yes, someone saw a foamer using magic of foamer domination. Do you have evidence of this? Well, I see. You are making wild accusations without a single shred of evidence. Foamer domination can only be performed by an elite few. It's a secret magic passed down in the pontiff's court. And you claim a Fomar was used in the magic? Ridiculous. Don't make such a thoughtless claim. He's the one, Gilliam is the one who's the bad guy. Some would consider it blasphemous. I'm sorry. Then go. If you find evidence, I will listen to what you have to say. Yes, sir. Blywin leaves the cathedral looking disheartened. Oh, hi, Lilith. What are you doing in Rochester? You better be careful. Anyway, my meeting with the cathedral didn't go well. I was for going without evidence, and it's not like I could just drag you along to explain it all. Oh, well. It was a hunch anyway. Thanks for coming to check on me. I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but you were always nice to me. Yeah. Okay. All these side quests that are really tie into the main quest. Let's see here. Then we have Fire Queen. Fire Queen. Okay, Smexy Blondie. All right. So when do you get a pet? Is that something that you get automatically in the game, or is it something you have to do in order to get a pet? Let's see here. So the ring, the leather sheath, Fergus after defeating the vampire. Roll. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mm. Uh, let's see here. Restore premium from events. Okay. If I got a pet from the beginning, from the guy, I must have missed it, or I must have gone to my other character. I don't know. I don't play my other tune, so hardly ever. So I don't remember. Let's see here. I'm actually further ahead on this tune than I am on the other one. I was going to use it to kind of get myself set up for what's going on here, but I surpassed that other one. Yeah, I ain't worried. I'm not worried about it. I was just curious. That's all. So it's a broken hand bone. Let's see here. What do we got here? Poison digger. Let's see what we got here. Where we go here? Frothy beer. Avatar of destruction. Okay, let's go to Avatar of Destruction. What do we got here? 65. Oh, wow. So this is a side quest that was actually before this part of the story. It's yes, I've already defeated him twice now. It's weird. Because this is the one this is the one that you defeat, and where Gwyn gets killed right afterwards, and you and Keegan are just disbarred from the from the uh, uh, They kind of threw that one a little bit the wrong time. And there we go. Yeah, this is twice defeating him. So the first time in the main quest defeating him, this is you come out of here is whenever um Gwen is killed, and you and Keegan are when Niles takes and whisks you and Keegan away from Reardon, whatever his name is. So I know it's been a long time for you since you went through that part of it. So let's see here. Remnant. There we go. A broken chain. I can sense the power rating from the binding. Excellent. Did you know that magic is imprinted with the school of magic that produces it? That's how we can divine the identity of the opponents by studying their spellcraft. However, most materials used in spellcraft do not carry this imprint. Use the right ones can hide your identity. This binding was not made with safe materials, so I'll turn this over to the Silent Brotherhood. I am confident it will be taken care of. You should be on your way. Thank you. Alright. So, alright. We got some more here. Pick up some more here on the way here. So I got a bunch of stuff here that I'm never going to get here because I'm never going to go back and get Cunning Etnux axe. See what we got here by location here. So Wolf, Crewing, Oracle. Oh, wait a second. Well, maybe I could because I got Hoarfrost Hollow. Yeah, those are all down here anyway, so. Damn, how many times I got Nightshade? Something with Nightshade. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on here. Okay, let's see here. Let's see how. Where'd we go? Where to go? Where to go? What to do? There we go. So, we'll talk to Shayla at the forge. And more work, because I'm looking for a decorative brooch, specifically the one by your old friend Ingalls. Come now, don't look aside. You had no trouble slaying Silver, this treasure hunting works. You don't have to fulfill my request. You know, I know you will. So, gotta go back and kill Ingalls again. Like, you may tell me everything. You explained that the beautiful woman was a succubus. Turns back into disbelief. A succubus? You kidding? I I bet she was drop dead sexy. Did she have a hot body? Gallagher, are you serious? A succubus? Geez, you must have really been something. Sarah will turn to you. Was it really a succubus? No wonder so many men flocked to Ortel Castle. It all makes sense now. So answer me. Was she hot? Cut it out, Gallagher. I'll bet she had a booty you could. Gallagher, come on. She's a Fomor. How can you even be interested in her? Hello. Fomors have bodies just like the rest of us, and succubuses are known for their exquisite hotness. I'm even more curious about her than when I thought she was a human. Oh my Gallagher, I worry about you sometimes. So, describe her to me. Every last little detail. I want to devour her. I heard the news, and I admire you for going to find the truth instead of relying on rumors. But that doesn't make things easier on you. And besides, people will believe what they want to believe. Doesn't matter what's true. Sometimes I think you're too idealistic. I just hope the world doesn't end up disappointing you. Don't ever worry about that, too. I just hope things work out for you. Just watch your back out there. Okay. Off we go here. Talk to Blawen Trickery. Gilliam shrugged it off, but something still doesn't feel right. There's something strange going on with the foamers, but I have no proof. Ah, how frustrating. I wish I could get something like proof to show that the foamers are being controlled. Except for, they've not no more. They're thinking. Okay. Battle Betrayal. Betrayal is. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got to go back. Defeat Black Hammer again. Yes. All right. Let's go defeat Black Hammer again. Yeah, I agree. Gallagher is a bit. Uh, he's a bit. He definitely. Oh, that's right. This is that one where you got to go drop down in the well or hole or whatever. Yes. All the way down. And there's a long. Oh, you got these balls that come rolling out at you. It's a long tunnel. Long tunnel. Here comes the first ball. Here comes the next one. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, this one was a bit ridiculous here. And it was like this one and trying to and getting up to the evil one where you have to go forever up those ramps and everything. Just like, okay. Yeah. Come on, escape. I've already seen that one there, so I don't need to do that there for. Oops. Oh, get your fingers on the right keys, Jim. Where'd you go? Wrong way. Go the other way. That way. There. Get him. Alright, return back to town. There we go. Okay. F1. What we got here? What the heck? What the heck? What are these here? Hold the corresponding. Now, there we go.
Dislike being idle.
It felt so much more exciting. It was waiting just around the corner. You hear a cat somehow, perhaps a marketplace, just so it's not the cat at the end. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see here. What do we got next? Go here. Trickery or your betrayal. What do you have there? This engraving, is that symbol of Fomer's love? You went all the way back to get this for me? You nod, shrugging. It was no big deal. You're a genius. These symbols are used in Fomer domination. All I have to do is study it a bit, and I'm sure I can figure out whether it was engraved by Fomers or by someone else. Thinking. Runs out of the room, clutching the emblem in her hands. Ah, it's you again. Don't come bursting here like that. This place is sacred. Here, look at this. Bowman hands Gilliam the formation emblem. This. Where did you get this? I found this where they were used in Fomer domination. You can feel the magic on it, right? You should be able to discover something if you study it. Except this is just a trick by the Foamers. What do you mean? I can sense no magic emanating from this emblem. None whatsoever. Not even the faintest trace. Are you sure? Quite sure. But I must applaud the initiative you displayed and the effort you put into this. You surely are an inspiration to your fellow soldiers. Oh, thank you, sir. Are you the only one that knows about this? Byron hesitates for a split second, then nods. Yes, no one else knows about this emblem. The better for your reputation, young soldier. Very well, I will study this item just in case. But keep this incident to yourself, because I don't think anything will come of it. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. He turns and leaves. Byron suddenly noticed you. Oh, did you follow me, Lillian? Be more careful or you get caught. Anyway, we don't need to worry about this anymore. Gilliam is taking care of it. If I'm ever rewarded for this contribution I made, I'll ask them to restore you to the Royal Army. Keep yourself safe until that happens, okay? But somebody looking for me? Just a soldier. What did the soldier have to say? Nothing important enough for you to worry about. But I've heard whisperings. Are you sure this does not require my attention? I'm sure. Don't worry yourself over it. Rumors must be laid to rest before they spread. Which reminds me, any word on about Keegan yet? Nothing yet. I'm sorry. Enough. Make sure you do what must be done to squelch the rumors. I do not want to hear any more rumors among the citizens. Understand? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, do I have these here yet? Do I have the spirit remnants? Nope. I still need a spirit and an ice remnant. Okay. Got that one there. Okay. Let's see here. Central Garden. Alright, I get to Dink go. Do the golem again. This is like the third or fourth time I've done the golem. Wait a second. This is different here. This is completely different for the golem. Oh, this is a different golem then. Alright, we're just going to start off and just do this here all at once, right off the bat. It was too easy. This is too easy here. Okay. What's interesting? That's weird. Oh, my chat disconnected on YouTube. Oh well. My chat on YouTube disconnected. Let's see here. Unable to connect to chat. Please open. Let me try to restart YouTube Creator. No. All right. Yeah. There it goes. Reconnected. Okay. And we'll go back and talk to Fergus. Ah, you returned. Whoa, I thought you were just journeying for ore. What happened to you? How could anyone be hurt this badly while mining? There's ore inside of a golem? Where'd you find a golem like that? You want to tell Fergus about the Albi ruins, but you're unsure if it's acceptable for you to speak about it. You just tell him it was somewhere underground. Underground. You remember the story I told you about Piaris? They say that Piaris traveled underground to seek the Teton ore. No one ever heard from anyone in his party ever again. That you found a golem made of Teton underground, why, that sets my mind to thinking. Perhaps that golem was a weapon created by Piaris. Golems are not naturally born. They are made by someone. Piaris might have found Teton. He might have found it after all and created a living weapon. It seems that I will be making a weapon for one just as legendary. I can think of no greater glory. If you have a new blueprint, I'd be glad to make things for you. I'll make equipment that fits you perfectly. What a day. There. Mm. Mm. Let's see here. I don't have any broken hand bones? Defeat the vampire of Ainley. Okay, so I gotta go back to Ainley to do that one. Yeah, that'll probably never not happen. Alright. I guess I gotta go after um, ankles again. Gotta do ankles again. Just so I can do better this time. I'm gonna skip all that there. No, I'm not doing any better. I'm doing worse, actually. Oh boy. Yeah. I didn't do too good there. Although I did better. I got him down to four that time. Oh, it might help if I probably should have done that before I did it. I should have repaired my arm before, my equipment before he went in there. All right. Okay, skip this here and damn it. I don't have the SP to do it. All right. I didn't do as near as good that second time around as I did the first time. Okay, let's try this again. I beat him once. I got better gear now. I should be able to beat him this time. not doing good. I'm sucking at this now. I'm getting worse and worse. Yeah, I know. It says I'm doing worse than I did the other day, and I got better gear. I've got better gear, and I'm doing worse. It's like, and the first time I didn't get them, I had them down to 4. Maybe I'm just getting tired. All right, let's see if we can do this here again. Right, what the hell are you going? Get your fingers on the right keys to go the right way. There. And I did it without using any other spells, just the scythe alone. Scythe and dodging. Parrying the attacks. Oh. Thanks. Woo boy. Man. Ah. Okay. Let's see, which one was that one? That was... There we go. Some sign of metal clothes. So you have the brooch. I'm sure it wasn't difficult as your puppy dog expression makes it seem. Come now, it couldn't have been that difficult. I've sent you on far more dangerous missions. When you don't understand, Shadow taps a finger and I'm studying you. You're not injured. Injured? I suppose the emotional toll must have been more than I expected. I would tell you to suck it up and act more like an adult, but perhaps I'm the one who needs to be more mature. Ingalls was lucky to have you as a friend. Okay. Alright. Yep, all those are stuff I'm going to never get. I'm probably just going to... Let me get them. I'll mark it off of here for now so I don't... So you have fanciful story. What we got here? Pied Piper is lost in singing. From children laugh to see him dance and sing song just for the chance. He lifts him up onto his head. They shout with joy, and all they said, "Follow my friend of stone, my eternal friend." Oh, good to see you. You must be tired. Come, sit, relax. I did not expect to see you drift in on the wind like so many autumn leaves. Oh, that's a good one. I should write that down. Oh, curious about my song, aren't you? It actually wasn't one of my originals. A little girl in dormitory taught me that one. She said that her mother used to sing it as a lullaby. Kind of strange lullaby, if you ask me, since it's all about a golem. You know, friend of stone makes a better ballad, I think. Wonder if there's any truth in it. Oh, hi, how are you? Wait, are you supposed to be here? You asked her about the Piper song. Yo, yes, that song. I love that song. My mother used to sing it for me, I think. It was so long ago, I kind of forgot. But with all the rumors of a golem around, it kind of jogged my memory. Rumors? No, you haven't heard. One of my friends told me they've been hearing weird noises in Colton. They say it's the cry of a golem, but golems can't cry, right? So I wonder what's going on. Wait, I don't get it. A crying golem? Yeah, haven't you heard all the rumbling lately? Rumbling? Yeah, the rumbling, the noise from the ground, like the sound during an earthquake. No sound? Noise? What are you talking about? Massage your temple and sighs heavily. Merrick, do you live under a rock? People have been hearing a strange rumbling lately. Usually it's not so bad, but it wakes people up sometimes. Really? I had no idea. How long has this been going on? Not too long. I think it started when. Actually, never mind. Huh? What's wrong? When did it start? Sarah glances at you, then lowers her eyes. Look, just forget about it. Oh, come on, just tell me. Merrick, I just want to know when the weird sound started. What's wrong with that? Yeah, exactly. Yes, if you lived under a rock, you would definitely notice the rumbling more, not less. Uh, oh boy. You know, what's something I just noticed? Oh, that the chat is not showing up on in OBS. Why is that? Why is the chat not showing up? Hold on a second here. Refresh the browser. Refresh to cache the current page. Refresh browser. Alright, okay. Yeah, it's my chat is not showing up in my screen properly, so I don't know what's going on. Stuff like that happens. I don't know why my chat quit showing up. I don't even know when it quit showing up. Let's see here. Because it shows up in other scenes, just not in this scene. That is weird. Alright, let me check real quickly. Oh, you know what? Let me try this here. Let me try to trying to Streamlabs. Maybe I need to. Okay, whatever. All right. Well, that's should let's stop. Okay. Well, yeah. What the heck's going on with Streamlabs? There we go. Come on. Hmm. What is going on with Streamlabs? Widgets, chat box, copy. Let me. Oh, there. Now it's showing up. As soon as I logged into Streamlabs, it finally decides to start showing up. Go figure. Apparently, I need to be logged into Streamlabs all the time. I don't know. Okay. At least we got that working anyway. I didn't just realize that it wasn't working. What the heck here? Twitch. What the? No, not that. What the? There's that. And oh, okay. There we go. There. Now the chat's showing up in the in the screen like it's supposed to? Okay. It was that day, Merrick, the day Lillian defeated the rebels. Ever since Ortel Castle fell, that sound has haunted us. Merrick finally looks at you as though he didn't even realize you were there. Oh, I see. But, but hey, couldn't it just be coincidence? I mean, how would something like that cause rumblings anyway? Like I said, some people are saying it's a golem. The cries of golems are supposed to sound like rumbling. It's kind of hard to believe since golems are hard to summon and they don't stay around for long either. Still, stranger things have happened and it makes more sense to me than some of the other theories I've heard. So, maybe it's a golem, but no one's seen it, right? It must not be bothering anyone, so why should we care? Come on, Merrick, just because it hasn't caused trouble yet doesn't mean it never will. You're paranoid, Sarah. Why does this bother you so much? I've just been thinking, if it's a golem, and it's related to what happened at Hotel, I mean, we're a long way from Hotel Castle. A golem that we can hear from here must be huge. Well, we can't go to Hotel anyway, so that's that. You might as well stop wasting your time thinking about it. Really, Merrick. These days, I just don't know. Uh, okay. Let's add a few more items in here. What time is it getting to be here? So, okay, we got, okay. uh, so we've been streaming a little over an hour and a half now. I don't know exactly how long. So, since my Twitch, oh, there it goes, hour and 45 minutes. For some reason, it was clicked off. It wasn't telling me how long I was going. So, hour and 45 minutes. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, and I'll come back. I've got to go. I've just ran out of water here. I got to go get some more water, and I'll be right back. So